everyone, I am back again. I tried to film this yesterday, but like there was loads of background noise and the footage was just really chaotic, so I figured, you know what, I'll try again today. It's a bit earlier and it's a Friday and not as much stuff goes on a Friday, so you know, we should be good. But anyways, so I just figured while I could, I would film just a casual get ready with me. These are quite easy to film because I do this every morning anyway, so it doesn't really add any extra time onto my routine. I have talked about what this routine is before, so I'm just going to kind of get on with it and yap. I will discuss what products I'm using though. I'll go through that first. So this is by Skin Saints. It's a vitamin C oil. This is just Nivea moisturizer. This is hand cream by A Little Something, and then this is just strawberry lip balm by Mad Beauty. So that's that. But anyways, okay. So I thought I'd just like give a few general life updates and just yap a little bit. And the first thing, and this is really annoying, but in previous videos I talked about how I got my uni application in and they gave it back to me because I put some of my exams in wrong, and this has happened twice now. So I need to have a look at that today, and I need to have a look if I need to go and speak to somebody and ask how do I do this, because I've tried it twice now and it's just not working. I don't know like what I'm doing with that, because my final date to get it in is the 29th. And it's coming up. If I don't get it in by then, I go into clearing, and I really don't want that. And it's so annoying because it's like they don't really look at the exams, because like they already know that you've got GCSEs, because like if you didn't have GCSEs you wouldn't be doing A-levels. You need GCSEs to get into doing A-levels, so they know I have to have my core GCSEs, which is obviously the English, maths and the science, and then I have to have like the grades for what I need to be doing my A-levels. So they already know that I've got GCSEs. It's weird, but oh well. It's just, I guess, what the process calls for. And it's really annoying because I've had to pay for it. I'll tell a lie, my mum was actually gracious enough to offer me the money for that. I did offer to pay for it myself, but oh well. I hope I'll get that done by the end of today, really. I've only got like a half day today because I would have a class in the afternoon, but we're doing independent work for that class, so I get to go home, which is always a good thing, in my opinion. So, yeah. That's my skincare done. So makeup product wise, I have all of my makeup products in this adorable little Highland cow bag. It's so cute. So in terms of eyeshadow, I'm using two Revolution palettes. I have this cute little one with that I've shown in other videos, the butterflies on, and then I have the Beetlejuice X Revolution, which has like a little, has a beetle on the mirror. And I'm literally just going to be using that palette for the eyeshadow Darkroom, which I use as my eyeliner. And then for foundation, I've got the Technic Luminous Glow Matte Foundation. And I have Technic Translucent Powder. I have, these are just from Primark, just a blush and a bronzer. I have a this is Sunkissed actually, waterproof mascara. I've got a Revolution highlighter palette, which is the little book from Beetlejuice, which is really cool. But it's got a little quote there. These are really good highlighters as well. And then I've got a lip gloss from Primark. I've got Technic setting spray, and I've just got a brush and a sponge. So nothing too exciting. Oh, I've just dropped the sponge, so that's awesome. Yeah, it's nothing too exciting, but there we go. So I'm going to start with my eyes. So another update that I had, and this is quite cool, is that my whole learning to drive sitch is actually getting a lot better. on Wednesday I had a driving lesson after my classes, and that went a lot better than the last few ones have gone. I had my moments, but like I am still learning, so of course it's not going to be perfect. That would be ridiculous to expect it to be 100% at this point. So you see me reaching behind the camera, it's just because that's where I've got my my brushes. So eyeshadow brushes, yeah, just got these two. So yeah, we went out into the countryside onto some faster roads, and that wasn't as bad as the last time we did. It's my second time going out there, and because I've been driving on like roads at like 30 at an average, it's like the average road 30, sometimes 40, it doesn't feel as fast anymore, and therefore like the steering, oh, some reflections going on, the steering feels a lot more in control. So I actually kind of found myself enjoying it at one point as well, which is like new for me, because typically like I find it quite stressful. So I think that's like a real turning point, the fact that I actually like started to find myself feeling like, oh, this is kind of fun, this is kind of good, instead of being like really nervous and really stressed out. And also last night my mum was taking me home from work, and it was dark because it was like 9 o'clock, and it gets real dark real early, sorry, around here in like January time. But anyway, she was taking me home from work, and we had come off this roundabout and into our like neighborhood area, into the like housing estate, and she was like, oh, do you want to drive, jokingly? And I was like, yeah, why not? So she pulled over and I drove back down my neighborhood in the dark, which wasn't too bad. And I did that twice yesterday, because when she was bringing me home from college, she asked if I wanted to drive through the neighborhood, and I did. Now I'm fully insured on my mum's car, and I have my provisional license, so it is legal. I am allowed, so long as I have an adult with a license in the car with me, preferably who I know, then I am allowed to drive. I just can't be on my own. There we go. And I can't be on motorways either. And I wouldn't want to be on motorways, quite frankly. But there we go. If you see me leaning forward, it's because my mirror's at an awkward angle. I'm going to pull it forward a bit so I can see, actually. That's much better. There we go. Okay, awesome. I really love the thing. But literally all it is to get up to my house is it's like 3, if you're coming in from the roundabout, it's 3 left turns. If you're coming out to the roundabout, it's 3 right turns. And I definitely find left turns easier than right turns, that's for sure. Right turns are not the easiest. But there we go. So the annoying thing about being like living in the countryside is that I am gonna have to learn to drive on those faster roads pretty quick, because if I want to go anywhere sort of out that way, there's like a 60 road up that way that's really fast and quite like wavy if I want to go out that way, so I just have to. And the likelihood of when I do my actual test of them taking me out somewhere that's gonna like require that kind of stuff is high, like it's really high. So I'm just gonna have to, and I suppose it is gonna make getting up to those like bigger motorways and stuff a little bit less of a shock. But yeah, that's my whole update on that front. I also have I have quite a lot of updates today actually, but I've been thinking, because I turn 18 in July of this year, and my mum was like, oh, a few weeks ago, she was like, oh, you need to think about a birthday present, you know, because it's like the big birthday. And I thought we'd already sorted that, because she got me Lana Del Rey concert tickets, and they, I have to be honest, were quite pricey. So I thought, that was it, like, there we go, that's sorted. But she was like, oh no, like, I am paying some of that back and stuff. She's like, oh no, like, you can think of something else or something. And I really wasn't sure. Like, I thought about some perfumes and stuff, but I was like, I'm not sure. But I've been thinking about this for a while. I have honestly been thinking about it for a while, and I was like, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do it or not. And I've decided that I am going to really think about doing it, to be honest. And that is about getting a tattoo somewhere. I just want like a really simple, like meaningful, sort of covert one, somewhere like here on my wrist. It's kind of what I want. I've been looking at designs. I've been looking at getting my zodiac sign combined with my moon sign, which is the Cancer and Leo signs. I do look a bit crazy right now, but I promise you it's gonna look, trust the process, trust the process. I've been thinking about getting that one done, thinking about getting antlers as well, like deer antlers as well. I thought that would be cool. So there's a lot of things, designs I've been looking at. I did think about a paw print as well, but I just want something covert really, or getting a robin, like a little like bird, something just small and simple that has like meaning. I'm gonna be using this one here. That's what I was thinking about getting done anyways. What I wanted originally to get was I wanted to get something small behind here. Oh, there goes my dog. Hopefully she's quiet now. I will have to stop if she's not. That was Maisie. She is a ginormous Turkish Kangal who likes to bark at things like she's tough, but is actually scared of literally everything. She's scared of water, she's scared of the wheelie bins we have outside, she's scared of just loads of things, honestly. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I was thinking of getting it done back here, sort of, but I did read that actually hurts a lot more, and because it's my first one, I was like, maybe it's better to stick to somewhere that isn't gonna hurt as much. And when I read about the wrist, it was like, it's described as like a slight buzzing or a slight irritation, and I have a really bad pain tolerance. It's really low, so it's like, it's better just to get somewhere that's like not as sensitive. So I think when I'm older, and if I get any more, I'm definitely gonna get one behind my ear. It's a really cool place to have one, because it looks really cool if you've got your hair up and people from behind can see it. So that's what I'm thinking about. I really want to get one here as well when I'm older, but like I'm not too sure on that right now, because like I know the wrist is really visible, but you can hide that if you end up not liking it. You can put things over it, you can wear long sleeves, you can wear wristbands or whatever. You can do something with that. If it's right here on your hand, there's not much you can do about that. So I know the wrist is pretty high risk, but that's why I want to just get something simple, get something that, you know, has meaning, and it's just like a small little thing. Yo, there's like a storm, and someone just knocked on my door and accused me of having opened a window when the wind was strong, and I didn't do it. Oh well, I can't remember what I was saying now. I was talking something about the tattoo thing. I don't know. Yeah, I was saying I might get one here, or like here somewhere on my arm, or behind my knee. I'm not 100% on the place right now, or the design, but I do have until July to figure this out. I don't think there's any particular rush. to figure something out. I don't think rushing it would be a good idea, and honestly I'm not even sure if I'm going to go through with this. If I can't find something that I'm 100% sure on, then I'm not going to do it. You know, I want to be steadfast, sure, this is what I want, this is where I want it, and I am going to like this when I'm older, and I'm not going to regret it. Just going to put all my makeup back in the little bag. I do have like a larger makeup collection than this. I keep the rest of the stuff sort of in drawers, and this is just sort of my everyday stuff that I'm more likely to use on like just random everyday makeup, because I'm not going to use my expensive products just for like going to college or going to work or whatever. I did have some whites because there's some stuff on my desk, so I'm just going to get those out. I'm going to have to edit this video because someone knocked on my door. There we go. I just have some whites because I just realised there is marks on my desk and my mother will kill me. This is the only problem with having a white desk. I actually usually, when I'm not filming these, do my makeup over there by my mirror, so I don't get any makeup on the desk. But when I'm filming these, I have to do it by the desk, so it ends up being a bit of a mess. But that's okay, because it comes right off. There we go. Good as new. Good as new. So there we go. So I'm just going to brush out. Great. So I've got my Tangle Angel brush, and I'm just going to... I really love this. It's made of recycled plastic as well, so that's cool. And it doesn't hurt when it goes through knots either. It doesn't take out anywhere near as much hair as like a normal brush would, so it's probably been better for my hair. Still not 100% dry, but I had to wash it this morning like really quite thoroughly because it went ridiculously frizzy yesterday. I had it up in space buns, and when I took it down it was literally just like everywhere. It was huge, and I had to braid it when I went to work so it didn't look like massive. And then of course I slept in those braids, and then when I took them out it was like everywhere. So I'm just gonna put some body spray on. I've got Victoria's Secret Velvet Petals. So I'm just gonna put that on. And then I have this is the Next Just Pink Intense. I love these perfumes. I have both of them. I have the normal Just Pink and I have the Intense one. You can tell from the difference in the size in bottles which one I prefer. And I really do love the way this stuff smells. It's like got a hint of like vanilla sort of to it. So it's a little bit more low key. And then I have a mini one as well, which is so cute. So I have a test today and I have 25 minutes before I leave, so I do need to revise for that. But grab some earrings. And I just keep them on this little plate here. I'm trying to be as quiet as I can. I have these little bells and they actually ring, which is really cute. So I'm just going to put those in just as kind of like low-key things. My voice is going, so I am going to have to wrap this up pretty soon. Oh no. Y'all. That is the only problem with filming these in the mornings, is that my dogs are very, very vocal in the mornings because they're like, oh, I want to go out and have a walk, I want my breakfast. Like, they're very vocal. Oh, y'all. I don't know how loud that's coming off on the camera, but hopefully it's not too bad. Oh no, I just dropped my ear back in. Oh, sugar. Okay, yeah. This has been really chaotic, I have to say. But oh well, it's not been as bad as yesterday. Yesterday's was really bad. But anyways, I cannot get this ear back in my ear. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's all from me today. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.